So hello, good morning. So what are we doing today? Well, we've had a rest day today, an admin day. So we've been washing and organising stuff in the camper, but I don't want to bore you to death with that anyway. So I'm going to have a look around Interlaken. Oh, it's all about Interlaken, isn't it? So it's not really, because there's where I'm staying at is a place called Unterseen, and we come through it. I'm booked into the campsite for like 4 days, and every time I travel through the bus to get into Interlaken, the town itself, we travel through Unterseen, and it's absolutely lovely. It's what's called just not recognised. It should be recognised. It's really lovely. I don't think I'll bother going down there. There's a load of builders down there. I just wanted to show you all these umbrellas. It's one of the reasons I started the camera up. It's lovely to come down the street, but they're a bit noisy down there, so we'll go through here, because I know that there's a couple of nice eating areas that I can show you around here. So this is Interlaken, basically, in the town centre. There's shop after shop after shop. So I just met a lovely English family from Scarborough, and they got these 3 different types of scooter, which I'm very jealous of, by the way. But I'm telling you now, as soon as I get back home, I'll be buying one. What was interesting was they had the Pure scooter, so I think it's called Pure Electric. They're a UK-based company, and they're doing pretty well on the scooters. What I was attracted for with them it's because it's UK-based. Customer service, any problems, it's UK-based, self-explanatory. So yeah, Pure scooters. And then the other one that looks quite impressive are the i-scooters. So I think I'm going to go for an i-scooter, to be honest. But, some of the eating areas around here in Interlaken. Here I am with my bag again, just pottering about. So, oh lovely, oh lovely. So yeah, so the i-scooter looks like to be the one. This seems to be like a main street area, so a lot of brunnen, bins. Interlaken West Tourist Museum, where we've just been actually down there. So that's nice to see as well. Toilets in the main part of town that, probably £1 Swiss franc. And you can have a clean toilet then, can't you? So, that is, believe it or not, the English version of the Co-op down there. So, just a slightly more expensive than the English Co-op, to be honest. Well, a lot of tourists seem to be arriving, some coming today. There you are, all you Mackie D fans. You won't be finding me going in there. We'll have a walk down here. What time is it? Let's have a look. It is afternoon, it's 13:30. Roughly 13:30 at the moment. They're big on chocolate and watches. You'll know that already anyway. And I kind of like the military watches. The Swiss military. Oh, there's a watch shop here. If I see any, I'll show you. Here we go. Oh,
Wer es interessiert, die mussten dann schauen,
No, they had more. They had more Luminex. They look okay. They look like they've got a military design as well. Quite bulky. Yeah, Luminex look quite bulky as well. One thing I like is big bulky watches. So they're big on watches. Big on watches. I did see more better versions. Problem is, you go somewhere, you don't know if you're getting an original, do you really? So I think that's the daddy of all Swiss knives. Yeah. I did see one twice, 3 times the size of this for 200 Swiss francs. Must have had everything on it, you name it. Noise. More eating areas. Lovely. Must be alright in there because there's workmen that are eating. Well, I mean, that's priced okay. What I'm doing is because I'm not keen on walking. Probably a bit no for safety, but coming down the side street in Interlaken, I'm trying to cut out a lot of walking. So I've worked it out on my phone that if I cut through here, then I'm back in the other side of town. But this is like, it must be people's property that actually live here anyway. I just come across this, just walking past. It's interesting, isn't it? Oh, it's a model shop anyway. Yeah. And some of the properties as well, you know, again, Swiss houses. The structure and the architecture, and that'll outlive me and you. You know, beautiful they are. Just different. That's all it is they're different, they're made different. Every time I come away I like to see how people live. I'm not sure if I'm keen on the food, to be honest. I've seen a couple of tins of different stuff in shops and that, but I'm not too sure about that. You know, the detail in the detail. Lovely. So just so you know guys, that we're back in the bus station in the centre of Interlaken. That's where you get dropped off most of the time. You need, where all the sites and everything are, you need a bus 105. A bus 105 will take you to Wilderswil, and that's where all the main train station is. That'll take you to the cable cars, or your Grindelwald, or your Zhangfrangzhou. Sound Chinese that, doesn't it? Zhangfrau Jock. all the names are pronounced differently. People, even Lucerne, when we was back at Lucerne, sometimes spelt with a C, sometimes spelt with a Z. Just different. All accepted. Oh, I was looking for this place. Migros. Right, massive shopping centre. Sorry guys. I just want to get some pasta meals and chuck them in the fridge. Back in the camper van there. Cheaper way to do it. You get yourself up to your cable car rides and all that lot. Yeah. Average meal is like 20-25 francs. You work that out. If it's 97p to the Swiss franc, you might as well just argue, for argument's sake, say it's £1, innit? 1 Swiss franc is £1, and your basic meals are like 20-25 Swiss francs. Then you'll get the other arse going to you, yeah, but we are on holiday, aren't we? And then your wallet will be going ho 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 ho. So anyway, let's have a gander around here. I'm quite interested because I wanted to come here anyway. So there we go. So we go into dinner. There you are. I'll get a bit of fruit actually. Fresh bread. There you are. There you are, look at that. 4 Swiss francs. I might get a couple of them when I come back this way. Even if you want something small there, 1.95. There you are. Stuffed peppers there, 2 Swiss francs. This is the place to come. Call me what you like, guys. Call me what you like. It's called affordable living. Probably the reason that I'm able to come on holidays like this. Places. Hey, look at that Chinese there, beef Chinese. Mark and Lisa, you're missing out. Look at these, sweet and sour. And beef and pork and chicken. Oh. I'm having some of that. Yeah. Yeah, so fresh bread over there. Fill your boots. One thing that I did notice though about Austria, Switzerland and all that lot is that your breads might be all fresh to them, but they're not fresh to me. I like soft bread, soft rolls. You're lucky to get that here. It's all your packed meat. They're all into the salami. I'm not into that. We've got steaks and porks. Yeah. We've got sausage balls there. Yeah. Some grapes. A tenner a box of Magnums. Oh man, get me out of here. But you're better off. Yeah. And watch out when you get your milk, you don't get that UHT crap that your dad gets. They're best rolls so far, them ones. They stay soft in the packet for ages. That's what I found anyway. Even these are lovely soft white rolls. Dip it in some soup or whatever. Ah, coffee. Tell you what was nice, if I can find it, pickled cabbage. I had some pickled cabbage in the salad. They made like a carton meal. Alright, mate? They made like a carton meal, and they had some pickled cabbage in a salad. It tasted really nice. I've run out of lemonade as well. I'll come back and get some of that in a bit. Where's the lemonade? No, that's full fat sugar. I cannot find it. So, there we go. Happy, happy, happy. So when you go to the lookouts, the tourist attractions and all that lot, you'll get a bit knocked off because there's that many different nationalities getting in your way. They will push you, but that's part of the process, I guess. Especially when you try to take your photographs and stuff. Oh, there we go, there's some more soft bread. That's alright. Right, I'll come back there when I'm not filming. Yeah, great place. So, Migros restaurant. You know what, to be able to afford to live out of here, you might as well polish shoes in the town and just put like 30 francs per polish. That's the only way you're going to compete with yourself. Washing windows or anything. Really won't be bothered about that, will they? A massive restaurant here. It's alright. It's great when you can just walk in, isn't it? Oh my god. Move on, Andy. Move on. Move on. Oh yeah. I can cook better than that, man. That salad bar there. Yeah. And just ask for what oh, they look nice, some of them chickens and that. Yeah. Yeah, really nice. Oh. So they're about $3.50. Three Swiss francs 50 a portion. Some nice little. That's one thing that I've seen them do out here in Switzerland. A slice of bread and then some like mix or like salmon there and ham. And I've seen one with egg mayonnaise at the back there. Yeah. What they call canapes as well, yeah. So that'll be the Swiss version of canapes. Yeah. Interesting, different way of life, isn't it? So, again, yeah. Yeah. Take your money. Take your money. Yeah. Good job I've already bought some sugar, because I'll be stripping that. Very tempting. But, oh yes, this is the life, an escalator. Ah, that's interesting. So if you ever get any mobile phone problems, you can come to this Migros shopping centre. Migros, yeah. And hopefully they can help you. There's accessories in there and everything. So. Right guys, so I'm going to leave it there because it's not a shopping channel, so just give you an insight into Switzerland and where you can go and buy cheaper food basically when you're over here. Same as Austria, same as Germany, just go and look into your outer shops that are not in the town centre. So I'm enjoying it, I hope you are too, so if you do like it, subscribe to my channel please. Crack on, take care, bye for now. Good morning, so the European journey continues. So basically, I'm losing track of days, however, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm about to leave Interlaken. Interlaken is the main tourist grouping area that you come to when you come to Switzerland. They use Interlaken for getting up to the main tourist areas like the trains and the gondolas and everything. And the bus routes, which are very good. One thing I wanted to show you before I left was a place called Unterseen. Unterseen is adjoined with Interlaken, but everyone comes and they go, oh yeah, Interlaken, oh yeah, have you been to Interlaken? Yeah, and I'm like, well, hold on a minute, I think Unterseen's getting a bit of a write-off here, so what I wanted to do was, before I left, which is shortly, just wanted to give you a quick look around Unterseen. Unterseen is like a little town as well. Basically the Camp Jungfrau. I stayed on Camp Jungfrau in Unterseen. And every time you come on the bus and you go to Interlaken or Wildersween and you go to some of the tourist places that you're collecting for, you have to come through Unterseen. So just going to give you a bit of a walk round, turn the camera around and that. This is the middle of the town centre, and I just think it's something not to be missed, so you just bear with me a minute. I'm in the middle of town, don't forget, so. It's a river passing through town, in the main town, you know. So, early morning, there's the Swiss Alps at the back of the town there. Just nicely well presented and lovely flowers everywhere, you know. I just think that Unterseen doesn't really get a look in. This is the whole point, you know. It's not a very big town at all, but you have to pass it all the time. That's not a bad bike, is it? Look at that. Yeah. Lots of friendly people. Look at that, all the different nationalities there. Yeah, and this is that's a co-op actually to your right. And there's car parking down there, and there's loads of eating establishments as well. I'll be nipping into that co-op in a minute. I'm running low on E-numbers. Managed to stick the van in there for a minute. Hopefully I won't get a ticket. Don't actually see a lot of parkies around here, to be honest. And all the hills in the background and all the mountains. The one with the snow on is that Jungfrau Joch. That's right up there at the back, right in the middle of the screen. Oh, that's one of them prestigious ice trains in the background. Just leaving. That's what stopped all the traffic. I think that's one of the fastest trains. Yeah. Ice train. There we are. Look. Another river running through there. There's that much water that comes down from the Alps. And all these lovely little bars on the side street here. It's beautiful, that, isn't it? I could just stand here, watching the time go by. Yeah. And that's where it joins. That's where it joins Interlaken. You see, so it's not very big at all, but it just gets missed. Look, we've got another river. So you got three passing rivers through Unterseen. That's why I wanted to come and show you, because it's just sort of not to be missed. Look at that for beauty. Glorious morning this morning. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of weather and temperature differential in when I was in Switzerland here. There's you know, so like early morning you think, oh, it's a bit chilly, I might put a bit of heating on. Then come dinner time, the sun comes out and then it blasts in the afternoon. So, yeah, so. See if I can cross here. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, not to be missed. I'm glad I came. Yeah, this is a bit more Interlaken. You've already seen Interlaken on a video, so. But that's Unterseen down that way, in that little park down there. I just thought with the rivers running through it and that, it's not really to be missed. So, time to move on. We are now heading to France. Let's not get mixed up now, right? So, I'm going to Annecy. Annecy in France, right next to Lake Annecy. So it's not Akency, because we've been to Akency, haven't we? So don't get mixed up. Well, I haven't got mixed up anyway. So we're going to Annecy in France. I'm quite looking forward to today because it really looks quite floral and quite attractive. So that's it, guys, really. So, oh look, the paragliders or whatever they are. You probably can't see them. You probably can't see them anyway. They're that far away. But yeah, can't grumble. Can't grumble at all. That Jungfrau camping was excellent. It was worth every penny. Or every Swiss cent. Franc, whatever. Cent, not franc. Yeah, it is francs, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I've been that far and swapped that much money about. But that's another thing. I'm about to bodge into France and I've got a lot of Swiss francs left, so according to Tesco they reckon they'll just change it right back. So stamp that on the receipt anyway. Oh, look at that. It's lovely, that, isn't it? I just thought Unterseen's not to be written off, you know, not to. Everyone goes on about, oh, Interlaken and all that lot, but I thought, you know, I thought these guys need a bit of a shout to. So, is that a motorbike shop over there? Right, I won't be a minute. Right, see you in a bit. Take care. Bye for now. Take care. See you in France when we get to Annecy. That'll be good.